I tend to talk a lot.
I noticed.
To say, hey, we're out there, we see you, we know that it's a problem. Not to mention that maybe a manager or two could right. Learn from that.
Can I check all of the clock?
Oh, hey, I'm here. I hope I'm being heard. Oh. Welcome. Welcome to the Vibe Vault. Your weekly indie music show streaming live each week on YouTube. Information is in the description. All the information is in the description of everything that you've ever needed. This is where we celebrate the best in indie music. Join me for our weekly live show featuring independent artists from around the world, and information, of course, I said is in the description. Today's features, we have Phil Cook and the Fall Dogs with the Bully Box, and an exclusive video to follow. Excellent. And we also have Nzondi, Eaton Canyon Falls, the first time here on the show with a new release. It's been out for a couple of weeks, the video. The album's been out for a little bit longer, I think, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later. And welcome to Nzondi. I gotta wake up. Wake up. And our new artist to the Vibe Vault this week are Wreck This Night. They're with their song Clouds, Win Thomas with Watch and Smile, and Trenchfoot with Foghat, and Nzondi again with Eaton Canyon Falls. First time on the show. So welcome everybody. That's an excellent job. Let's get right into it. Let's get into our first song here. What do we have first? We have the Creeping Candies with Secret Harbour at Bombig Bar and Garage. This is like the first recording, apparently the first live recording that they have done, which was in October 27th, 2023. And it's turned out excellent, but apparently they feel that it turned out very well too. The best live performance that they've ever recorded. So you go to the website and you can see a number of videos recorded at the same place. So we've got that's what we have coming up.
that you are a picture fallen from a frame, carried by the wind that someone will find. Round corners away from the blind. Walk down the street, the Harbour with ships in her eye, traveling the moonlight for windows in her sea, and go with moonlight for windows in the sea, traveling the moonlight for windows in the sea.
When she's lost at sea, watch them run when the man picks up his gun. I watch and smile as you make your way to me. The length she'll go to for that sunset smile. Sufferance for the extra mile. I've heard it said, funny what goes through your head. I watch and smile as you make your way to me. So sagely, pretend to know. Escalation, not sure what you'll find. Affirmation to all that kind. Travails ahead, I'll see your graveside, flowers are red. I watch and smile as you make your way to me.
And that is Win Thomas with Watch and Smile. I've been getting to know Win a little bit lately. I've only recently met him 3 weeks ago. But he's coming back. He's just left and he's coming back from a recording session. He went out for a few days to record some acoustic music, some 12-string and 6-string, adding some tracks to something. I'm not sure what it was, but I'll talk to him about that after. Anyways, Win was notified last week that his book titled John Jenkins, The Reluctant Revolutionary was recently named by Book Authority as one of the best Welsh biography books of all time. Imagine that. That's pretty cool. We've got another author, a couple of other authors actually, but I think we've got another one on today. But that's really cool. Congratulations, Win. Excellent job. And that was his song, Watch and Smile. He's got his first CD out. It's on Spotify. Just look him up. I've either got the information in the description or you could just search it up. Maybe it comes up easy. Next up, we have a really cool character. His online name or his handle is BassCat15. Don't let that fool you, though. He's only 11, or he's still 11. I shouldn't say only 11. He is 11, going on 12, going on 11, going on 25. This is his song called Searching for You. He's known as Arthur, I hope I pronounced that right. Arthur, bass electro kid guitarist. Arthur, bass electro classic kid guitarist. He's pretty amazing. He plays guitar, classical guitar, bass, keyboards. He sings, he records, he mixes, and he masters, and he produces his own music. He writes it too. And he has videos to prove it all. Check it out on Instagram. It's amazing. And on YouTube. Yeah, I got to check that one out. Arthur has already achieved many credits for his music at the age of 11. He has released a single on Spotify and has another one to come fairly soon. And he's been featured on America's Next Top Hit Maker, reaching the top 20. Amazing job. You'll find him as BassCat15 on YouTube and Instagram. There's information in the description. Of course, there's information on all of this stuff. And then after that, we have Autogratis, Feed My Soul. Now, hopefully, I think everybody's familiar with Autogratis. So here we go. Let's take it away. Let's take it away, BassCat15.
Spend your whole life searching, but you'll never get what you're looking for. You're wasting too much time searching, but you'll never find what you're dreaming for. You need to stop trying to find who to be. You already have what you're asking for. Life's too short to pretend to be other people. You just need to be you. Just be who you are. Life's too short to be someone else. Believe in yourself, even when no one does. There's no need to be perfect, no one really is. Stop pretending and make the change right now. Imagine there's no others. It's not important now. You need to stop pretending to be someone you're not. Step up to the challenge of being who you are. You just need to believe in yourself for your future Talk too much. I love you when you hold me tight. Come on, baby, let's get lost on this road only we know. The shelter we build every day, the highest tower in the world. Come on, let's go far away from the skies we turn for all. Far, you feel my soul. You feel my heart. I want you to know I won't let you down. I love you when you laugh out loud. I love you when you cry so low. Come on, baby, let's move on. There's no more time for sorrow. We're fool enough to love again. We're wise enough to face the world. Come on, let's go far away from the skies we turn for all. Far, you feel my soul. You feel my heart. I want you to know I won't let you down.
Well, go to bed. You've got to get up and go to work in the morning. There's nothing more we can do tonight.
I love you, Adam.
Yes, you told me.
No. Last time I said I love you, Alex.
Oh.
Come on, let's go far away from the skies we turn for all. Far, you feel my soul. You feel my heart. I want you to know I won't let you down. I love you when you talk too much. I love you when you hold me tight. Come on, baby, let's get lost on this road only we know.
That's beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me see what we got. I've tried a couple of things here. No, doesn't work. Okay, I'll set those up later. I ran out of time today. That was a beautiful song. We just heard 2 in a row. And beautiful job to Bass Cat 15. And he's 11 years old. And of course, I talked to Mom and beforehand. So we're all cool. And what else? We have a new feature, and his name is Nzondi. Excellent, Nzondi. Let's give him a round of applause. Thanks. Let's give him a round of applause. Hey, there you go, Nzondi. Nzondi is an award-winning science fiction horror author. I told you there were other authors on here. A music producer and a songwriter. He's the first African American to win the prestigious Bram Stoker Award in a novel category, becoming a trailblazer in the literary arts. You know, if it's Bram Stoker, you know what type of genre that is, kind of, I guess. But anyway, that's a big award to win. That's a big award. Good job. His newest LP, Electric Euphoria, is a blend of hard rock, alternative, punk, and funk. And this song is slightly different than the rest of the album. I've listened to pretty much the whole thing, and you can really hear the hard rock, alternative, and punk and funk, and a lot of his other stuff. This one seems to have a bit of a country feel to it, so it's a little bit off genre for the rest of the album. It's sent to us from Alternative Twist Radio. Yay, Alternative Twist Radio. Thank you so much for doing that. Hopefully we're going to be getting some more artists and hopefully working together some. I'm hoping. Anyways, the official music video for Eaton Canyon Falls just went live last week on YouTube. The folky alternative rock song paints a melodic picture of a couple hiking to the Eaton Canyon's Falls, sneaking kisses in the backwoods and eating delicious triple scoop ice cream from Bloomfield's Creamery. Music that, despite the solemn message, is actually a feel-good tune that has the potential to touch the hearts of everyone from 2 to 92. Wow. And then after that, that's quite the introduction, isn't it? After Nzondi, then we have Cul-de-sac King with their song Vibe. These guys and gals are active across platforms like Facebook and Instagram and SoundCloud, and their presence is steadily growing. Don't I know that? Oh, my research tells me that they've recently been featured in the Vibe Wire News with their song Vibe, highlighted as a heartfelt anthem perfect for anyone needing a reminder to stand tall. There you have it. We're famous too. We featured Cul-de-sac King in their song Vibe. So first we have Nzondi though. Let's give that a go.
dinosaurs jump behind tombs, princesses, murderers, devils, and clowns, holding out pillowcases, try to steal more than one. Don't get a cavity, says the dentist. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, creepy, freaky, sneaky, boo. I'm eating a recess. Ah, bring me candy. That's how I say candy. Dance under the moon. Sprinkle pixie dust, very silly mouse. Soar on your broom. Take your smarties pills, enjoy the pop rock quiz, and laugh. I'm eating a recess. Oh, bring me candy. That's how I stay Dundee.
Thanks for straightening the whole thing out, Doc. Took the words right out of my mouth. What a relief. Good night.
And there we go. Another great song, another two great songs. Love Aaron, Dashing Skull Club, and also Luhu. Luhu's a wonderful person. We've chatted quite often in emails back and forth. Next, we have Zeus, Despierta. Zeus released their album, or his album. I don't know about the band much. I've got to talk to Zeus a bit. The album is called, can I pronounce this? I don't know. Nosmahanen. Nahen. Sorry, Zeus. Zeus, his name is David Lopez, is a great friend of the Vibe Vault show. I think he's here today. Hi, Zeus, participating in our playlists, in the show, on the Vibe Vault, and he's always leaving kind words and comments on people's music. Thank you very much for your support, and this is a feature. We're featuring Zeus today, and coming up soon is our interview as well with Phil Cook. So let's give that a go. Zeus. Great message, Zeus. No war. Absolutely agree on that one. I saw that my microphone was off before. I think it's on now. I'm a full song ahead of you. You're a full song behind me. So when I can, like, I see what you're typing before you even type it. Pretty cool, eh? I forgot to say hello to everyone. Jodan is here. Ataraxia Music. I see Gordon Lee Weaver. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad you're back. Mostly Blue, Phil Cook, and Zeus. I've seen all of you here, and Whiskey Club as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. I know I've missed a lot. Oh, Ferdinand Graff. Oh, Zeus. Okay, cool. So that's who's here today, and now for the moment that everybody's been waiting for, the interview, my interview with Phil Cook, coming right up. Hey everyone, we've got the wonderful Phil Cook. Phil Cook, wow, with an exclusive. Hey Phil.
Hello, folks.
How are you doing?
Doing well. How about you?
Great. I'm doing well. It's bitter. I just woke up. My morning nap. I have a morning nap every day because my dogs wake me up at 6 o'clock. So I got to get up and let them out, and I have a morning nap every single day.
Fantastic.
I know that is fantastic. Yeah. But I love my doggies. Okay. Questions. I got a question for you here, Phil. First question. Here we go. Tell us briefly where you are right now musically. What's driving you these days? Because I'm noticing that you're introducing the band, the Fall Dogs, into this new video.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So the Bully Box has the full band in it as in its current state, and so have had a lot of success with the Fall Dogs digitally in the digital domain. So streaming and videos and getting a lot of radio play and support throughout, but really wanted to take it to the next step, or what I think is the next step, or at least round out the sphere with live production. And so I've been out recruiting some musicians, and looks like we have a solid core. I play guitar. We have Mark Anthony G, who is a lead guitar player, and then James Keys on bass, and Brad Lishman is our drummer. And so we've been rehearsing for a couple weeks. We're putting the show together and hoping to get out there this fall, and also bringing out new material and working on new material and sort of pushing the boundaries a little bit. I had been doing everything up until this point, and so getting some other perspectives into it. I think there's a bit of a change in the sound. It's not a radical change, but there's a change in the sound, and I think it's actually probably a little more exciting. probably a little better with a few other perspectives included. So that's where we're at right now. Busy times. Continuing with the social media portion and the recording portion and the video portion, and
Nightmare.
trying to get a live show together.
I actually enjoy it though, but it's a nightmare, isn't it? So much.
Well, I absolutely enjoy it as well. It's very busy. The only time I'm, really sort of disappointed is when I don't get done as much as I want to, and that happens quite often. Perhaps I over schedule. I don't know.
That's interesting that you're coming out of the digital world into the real world, as most people are going from the real world into the digital world.
Right.
That's kind of an interesting thing to look at, and that's also. I think that's the way that indie music is going to have a big resurge, is that it is real. It's people, musicians and artists who are getting out of the digital world, being real, and then submitting it back in. So it's like, rather than this AI stuff that.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, I think that definitely the credibility level hits a sort of a genuine mark when we're playing live. You can there's a lot that can be done in the digital world. Lots of it is, totally fantastic and a lot of fun and really creative. Eventually, I think people may or may not, but I think they will likely, want to see live music still. And that'll sort of bring a certain level of credibility to the artist. What with AI and everything, the whole test for AI now is, well, it's not real. That they're not real people. So we'll see how that evolves. But that was part of it. Also, I think part of it for me was to compose and produce and engineer and release music, original music, and gain credibility through acceptance. So having the art accepted, in a video domain, in an audio domain, so on all the streamers, on YouTube, etc., and on the radio, where you sort of have a third-party credibility check there. So if somebody's willing to play your music on their radio station, then that's not something that you have biased yourself. So there's a certain level of credibility there, and then take it into the live domain and sort of avoid that whole cover band slog the way it used to be done, where we played covers and then threw a couple originals in. This is going to be more like, 80% originals and a few covers. So. Yeah.
Cool.
And to sell that, you need to have some digital respect or some digital cred worked up.
That's nice to see. But you do pretty much everything yourself. Like, you do all your producing and everything yourself, and your recording and also even mastering.
I am recently, though, the next one that'll be released in August, I've outsourced the mastering to DSC Labs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right. So they did the Aaron Leet over there did the mastering on the next one coming out in August, and it'll include more band members as well. It's just that as things expand and get bigger, I think outsourcing certain tasks is probably inevitable. It's just it gets to be too much to cover all the bases, and so Aaron is starting up a business.
Yes, Dashing Skull Club.
Yeah,
Labs.
yeah.
DSC, yeah.
Labs.
He's good.
We had worked a little bit in the past on, there was going to be a promo album for Punk in the Corn. I don't think it's going to go ahead now, but we had worked on some. He had mastered a cover song I did for that. But he's gone to school and everything and learned his chops. Yes. And he's it's quite an accomplished musician. Yes. And he sort of lives and breathes music as well. You know, he's almost musicologist level with his knowledge of recorded music. So it's kind of a no-brainer when he decided to go out on his own. He reached out and wondered if he could do some work for us, and it fell into place for us quite well. That's what DSC Labs brought to our material was just maybe a. We brought 90%. They added that 10, and that we probably just wouldn't have done. So
perfect.
Yeah, it was great. Good stuff.
That's great. Yeah. Oh, you look great too, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you very much, and so do you.
No problem. Oh, thank you. Well, let's jump right into the bully box. We've been talking about everything almost, but so I call this the down and dirty. I like to call it.
Sure.
All to the whatever. The answer to everybody's been waiting for, So, what's the story behind the bully box? What sparked the interest, and who is Mr. Cox?
Yeah, Mr. Cox. Yes. Well, Mr. Cox rhymes with box and clocks and socks, et cetera. So it's kind of the rhyming scheme it was, I think, stolen from Dr. Seuss. But yeah, so I think we've all had those jobs, at least. I hope not everybody has had those jobs, but I think possibly the majority of us have had those jobs.
I agree.
Where Sunday night comes and you just feel terribly depressed about Monday morning,
Yes.
And in the past, throughout the history of contemporary rock and roll music, there have been quite a few songs written about working and not, the drudgery of it. And how Monday I have Friday on my mind kind of songs, and I thought probably it was worth having another little catchy, zippy anthem for folks to say, hey, we're out there, we see you, we know that it's a problem. Not to mention that maybe a manager or two could
right.
learn from that they don't have to be bullies, constantly.
Right.
That people may be motivated to work harder if they're nice.
Good point. It's a powerhouse, your song is. It delivers it. It's a powerhouse.
Well, thank you. Thanks very much.
Mm-hmm.
It was. So that was the idea. That was the inspiration, just to write a sort of a zippy. Our stuff is sort of 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s flavored. It's sort of classic rock. It's not avant-garde music. It's a very sort of power pop, pop punk kind of a feel to it.
Yes. Yes. And the video, the colors in the video are awesome. The neon type.
Like to pull from those 60s kind of block color and epic sort of film where they hadn't really, it wasn't very real looking. It's sort of surreal looking. The colors, they're pushed and saturation's pushed or they're surreal colors. They're sort of cyberpunk kind of colors. Yeah. So we've done that with most of the videos.
Yes.
Just to give it that kind of feel, just a sort of a nod back to 60s, 70s, that particular kitsch nostalgia kind of feel to the.
Yeah, I've always liked that about your videos. I love that about your videos.
Oh, thank you very much for saying. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Something for the people listening to your song. The song has a powerful energy to it. we discussed slightly, and it's delivering a message that you said most people have experienced. What do you hope that people may take away from this, or what's a takeaway that people will get from this song, The Bully Box?
Yeah, I think short of commiseration, I think it's. I'm hopeful that there's a comfort and strength in numbers, kind of a feel from it that that there's an artist out there who gets it, that not every job is great, and maybe there's a bit of satire and a bit of a grin they can take from the song and help them cope. Because I think art quite often is an interpretation of reality that helps us cope with some difficult things, heartache and breakup and or some kind of loss, or something that we don't want to do, or some negative aspects of our life. So art sometimes can help us as a coping mechanism. Maybe you can hum that whenever you're being bullied or after the fact or something.
Yeah, your lyrics are always like that. They're always connected to real world situations, and a lot. You've always got like a satire approach to your writing. A really interesting way at looking at things. And I've always liked that too. I've never been a lyric person, but I have started to become a lyric person, and you've been one of the people who have led me there, but there's been a couple of others too. And there's a lot of creativity and a lot to be said in lyrics. So I've learned from you. Thank you for that.
Oh,
and some others as well.
You're very welcome. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. So what's coming up then? What's next for Phil and the Fall Dogs? Because you're bringing your band, everything's coming in that way, changing's going on. What's like more music, I suppose, more videos for sure. But you talked a little bit about live shows.
Yeah. So definitely more music. We're sort of on a schedule. We'll see how that pans out, because adding more ingredients, i.e., adding more musicians and more perspectives, the process may get longer. Decisions are easily made by an autocrat. But in a democracy, decisions take time to make. And I wouldn't say that the Fall Dogs are necessarily democratic, but certainly it's a different social dynamic.
I know. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, than a singular person. So hopefully going to be releasing on a monthly basis a single and a video, etc. We're looking at doing an episodic release on how the band, is getting put together and who the players are and things like that within the band. So hopefully we're going to get into that and release that at some point. As far as the live shows go, we have nothing scheduled currently, but our goal is sometime probably early fall, so September, October kind of a thing. We'll start hitting the clubs. There are a few clubs around us geographically that play. Or the bands that play at them are primarily indie bands, because there are still a lot of classic rock cover band type bands out there, and bars that have them that are probably not too welcoming of bands that play their own stuff. So we have to kind of try and get into those indie band bars. And that's it for now. We'll see what happens. Of course, with all the singles, there'll be videos for your show, and we'll hopefully continue to get. We've had really good radio play support, probably on the radio daily since January, way ahead of total plays last year. So we're hopeful we'll double that this year, and it's on track to do that. So 300 or 400 plays on radio, and build the streaming aspect up and have some fun.
Perfect. I'm so happy that you called, emailed me about doing this, because this is the direction that I wanted to go. And I think it's awesome. Like, you're one of the leaders out there in our indie community, our outer indie community as well. And it's wonderful to have Phil Cook and the Ball Dogs on this show. Thank you so much for doing that.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yes.
And or me, and I guess I'm spokesman for us now.
You're kind of both now.
Well, thank you, and really love the Vibe Vault. It's an awesome show. It's a great idea, and wishing you all the success. And if we can lend a hand in any way, then please feel free to reach out.
Absolutely, it goes both ways. So excellent. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you for having us, and enjoy the video.
I will. I already have. I will again, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Take care, Phil.
Bye now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We had to give Phil the audience had to give Phil the clap. Oh, great interview, Phil. Thank you so much again. And as Phil was saying, Phil's letting me premiere 4 videos about his band, about each member in the band. Each one's about each member in the band, and for about 2.5 minutes each. So just a little quick introduction to everybody who's now in Phil and the Fall Dogs, Phil Cook and the Fall Dogs. So we'll get a look at the live band there. Great. And we have some new people. I saw we had Scanner came in. Hello, Scanner. And also, who else here? Atlas Slip. And there was somebody else who I can't find it. Oh, Ron. Hi, Ron. Ron Howard. First time watching the show, I assume. I think I haven't seen Ron here before. I'm glad you showed up. You need to get some of your music on the show too, Ron. So all the information is in the description. Everything is in the description, including the answer to the universe and everything else. Time and everything. Okay. We've got something cool coming up. But before something cool comes up, we've got something else that's cool.
Gordon, I need you, Batman. Can you come down? Can you come down now? Thank you, Batman. See you soon.
Walking on now, Riddler. Listen, Batman. No, but reason. Oh, this Batman. I'll find a way.
Hey, great song, The Sanctity of Crows. Ian's, we're going to have The Sanctity of Crows on for the next several sections. Great video, great visuals, by the way. But we're going to have them on for the next few episodes because Ian and I are working out some copyright glitches and things, so we can help everybody out here on how to avoid and get around that. I've come across a lot of great ideas the way that to get around that, so don't have to turn anybody away from the Bible. Nobody gets turned away. It was never what I wanted from it, so copyright's not going to stop us. Got lots of great ideas. That was before we had Beach Blanket Batman. I love that name. Ataraxia's music. Ataraxia comments, it's a summer fun rock song with magic synth solos by Ataraxia Music. I'm truly surprised myself with the video. I had no idea Batman would look so cool on the beach. Just want to shake him out, throw him down in the sand, and awesome guitar and awesome keyboard skills. And of course the video is out of this world, and a ton of work went into that. Let me get caught up here. We have Montecarlo coming up, the 1000 Lies. And we have Wreck This Night, Clouds. And they're new to the Bible. I don't know a whole lot about Wreck This Night yet. I'm going to have to email them and ask some questions and get to know them a little bit. So, but this would be their newest release called Clouds. And we have Phoenix Falling in the crowd. Why do I not have his information up? I'll pull that up in a bit. But his new radio show, I'll get that pulled up in a little bit for later. We'll talk about that for a minute. It's really cool. So let's get started then. Who do we have next? We have, we did Luhu, Aaron, Ataraxias, and here we go with Montecarlo, 1000 Lies.
Be upset. quietly. The misty morning echoes softly, softly, reminding me of where I've been. Ask about the rain and I'll feel fine. Ask about the pain and I'll fine. Ask about the pain. I think I found a piece of something. It looks as though it's been around. The other half is speaking softly, but I can't hear below scream. Ask about the dreams and I'll reply. Ask about the sky and I'll come by. Ask about the sky. Illusion. It haunts me when I'm all alone. The monsters that lie waiting for me aren't ready for the things they'll see. Can I execute my point of view? Can I lay me down my own set of rules? That's about the I turn my rental in. You called me with my hand in nothing, and now I'm ready to give in. Can I exercise my ghost against you? Can I celebrate the image of you? Ask about the
Hey, there we go. We had Montecarlo, with 1,000 Lies. That's an awesome video, guys. Great vocals in that band and guitar too. Well done. And then we had Clouds by Wreck This Night. Welcome to the group, everyone. I know that you've got a couple more videos there. We'll see if we can get some of those played as well. But Clouds is their newest release. Next, which is something that's really interesting to me, very interesting to me, My Wicked Twin with their song Nobody Approved. It's a really cool song, but They're a Canadian hard rock band from Kitchener, Ontario, formed in 2008, featuring Brent Dorner and his twin brother Brian Dorner. See if I got my dates. That's where they originated from. Kitchener, Ontario. That's where I grew up. Kingston, which is fairly close to there. A Canadian band. So this is their song, Nobody Approved. Let's have a listen to that one. That was Helix. It wasn't a mistake because that's Brent Dorner and Brian Dorner from My Wicked Twin. That's the band that they were in back. They formed a long time ago, 1980 something. And I remember them. I had a couple of their albums too. That was that song went big for them. Rock You. That was one of their big hits that they had. But they put out like 15 albums. They were pretty big. A couple of albums I picked out that I actually had were White Lace and Black Leather and No Rest for the Wicked. There's a lot of good music on those albums. And at that time, I was just ending high school and I kind of lost track of them because I was touring. I did the Northern Tour, which I know that they had done as well. So we've traveled the same bar circuit and stuff. And in Kitchener, where they're from, Lulu's is a huge bar that would get high named Canadian acts, and Helix would be one of them. And we played there a few times, but we'd play there early in the week where they would have the, to fill up the week before they had the headliners like Gowan. Gowan was a big one. They played one of the weeks that we were there. And I don't remember if Helix played. Oh, I know Helix played there because I checked that out, but not the same time we did. And Rush came out of that same group. The drummer from Helix, or from My Wicked Twin, Brian Dormer, went on to play with a group called Saga. Saga was a huge, or big, well, they didn't go huge, but they were a big rock band. So they've done a lot of stuff. So here they are. I'll play the real song now, their featured song. Here they are with Nobody Approved. nobody agrees. There we have it. Great set. Great set for me because it brought back a lot of memories last night when I was just looking into things, and it kind of led me down a rabbit hole. That was fun. And then Nadine de Macedo with another of her new releases. I'm not sure what Nadine is up to now. She's usually at the show, but I heard that she was doing her electronic music there, releasing that for a while. And then she did a couple of heavy rock, sort of progressive heavy rock, which I loved. And then I heard something about her possibly, I don't know, starting to release some of her stuff that she had done in the past. I'm not sure. We'll check with Nadine and see what's going on. So the next two bands we have up are the Revolutionary Deluxe with I've Got Nothing. And Revolutionary Deluxe have been with us for quite a while. Not from the exact beginning, but for quite a while now. And Trenchfoot Foghat, who's new. And I was looking up some information on Trenchfoot, and I didn't really find much. So what I'm going to have to do is I'll email him. And the song's great. Foghat's great, so he's welcome to send me more music if he wants some more played here. And I'll find out a little bit about what's going on once I do that. So we'll start it off with Foghat. Yay, excellent. Yay. Don't you guys work? We've had 34 people here. I think they're the indie artists who are not working. I wish I got larger audiences during the show, but it's the time that I've selected, and I selected it for a reason, because it's got to be accessible here in Canada, or US. I mean, I'm in the US now, I forgot. And in the UK and Australia, there's nothing we can do about them. Miles, sorry, buddy. So anyway, but I get a lot of comments and emails after people have seen it over the next couple of days. People send me an email or something. So I know a lot of people do check in and do watch the show. So a lot more people than we have here today, and I understand that some people have to work. So not us musicians. I'm retired. I don't have. This is my work. Atlas Slip is coming up with Wasted. They hit the social scene pretty hard with some early success, and I imagine that that's just going to continue. I'm looking forward to see what's up next. Doing really well. They've done really well. And Scanner with Devil Lock Woman. The more I listen to Scanner, the more I love his music. Appreciate, love his music. Especially since he's popped on some of his new music or released some new songs, because it's just a little bit tighter than before, and it's still raw. It's got a raw edge to it, and the videos have been really great too. So I can remember, well, this one, and I remember another one. I don't remember what the song was called, but that was an amazing song as well. So we've got two amazing songs there. So they're up next. So we'll start out with Atlas Slip and Wasted.
It's all she ever wanted was to find her home. It's all she ever needed, not to feel alone. Someone to confide in, keep away from pain. Some things now joy buried in a swamp. A hard rocking head knocking right up a ghoul. Devil-like woman gonna dance like a snake. Devil-like woman gonna open the gates. Devil-like woman got a whip and chain. Oh yeah. Open up. Tongue, a fire in her eyes, hell-bent and sidewinding, face-hugging thighs. Devil-like woman gonna dance like a snake. Devil-like woman gonna open the gates. Devil-like woman gonna spit in your face. So yeah, come here, make a skill. Devil-like woman gonna dance like a snake. Devil-like woman gonna whip and chain. Devil-like woman gonna open the gates. So yeah.
Who stole my whiskey?
There you go. Excellent job. I call this the hot dog room. It's Aaron Leet's room. I got to pull some stuff together here. Anyway, that was Atlas Slip with Wasted and Scanner with Devil-like Woman. And that's bringing us near the end. Hopefully everybody reads the Dispatch newsletter every week. I'm starting something, I guess, new. I found some ways that we can get around copyright, and that's through I can embed videos into the file rather than playing it live from your website or from your YouTube page. If I embed it in videos, I'm finding that some of the copyrights, it doesn't trigger the copyright. So I'm sending, and there's other things too, live videos. There's all kinds of other things I've discovered that people can do. So I'm sending out a sync agreement to everybody. So I know you've already given me permission to play your music and everything, but if I need to get this one, if I get this one signed, and when I can get this one signed, then I'll feel comfortable being able to embed music into files and stuff. So it won't, I won't be legally charged with any of that because I have your written consent. So that's a pretty big thing. And the other thing is too, is I've learned YouTube Studio, so I can cut out little things and edit the videos. And if a song's really sticky with copyright, I can cleanly cut it out of the edit. I don't like doing that, but that's like a last resort. So I will be able to come up with copyright-free episodes and other stuff that goes with it, and I should probably be able to get monetized once I have enough hours. I'm making enough hours now per month. If in one full year from now I would have enough hours to be able to apply, but if the hours go up now, I'm working on increasing the hours. I can apply much sooner, like I'm hoping in the fall. Phoenix Falling is here. I just want to announce the Underground Signal with Phoenix Falling. Phoenix Falling has hijacked a 30-minute spot. Way to go, Nick. Way to go. A 30-minute spot or segment on the Paul J's Crossing Genre show. 101.5 FM WLCB radio. You remember that? Sundays at 7:30 to 8 p.m. EDT. Nick, let me know if that's a mistake. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure because I'll change it. And stuff. So that's awesome. I saw the show last weekend. Started out with the Beats, and now I'm not remembering, but I did listen to the whole show. My Indieverse, an on-Facebook indie community featuring playlists, connection spaces, and My Indie Radio coming soon, I hope. Other channels to check out: Thomas Christ, The Lion Den Roars, Frank Turzo, The Yo Show, 215, that's a big one. And a couple bands have been on there. A couple bands from here have been on there. Pete John's Music. And I know there's others. Email me if there's any other shows, because I'll gladly advertise them here, because you guys want to share it around. Everybody wants to get out. Punk in the Corn Festival, Mississauga Valley Fairgrounds, October 10 to 11. 2025 is $25 general admission, and it's in October, so it's coming up, but we're still not very close to it. So anyways, all that information is in the description. All the song links and everything, it's all in the description. And everything you ever want to know is in the description, including the answer to the universe and everything. It's in there too if you look for it. And that brings us to the end of the show. So thank you for showing up, everyone. And until next time, have a great week. 4-day weekend. Have a great week. Bye-bye.